During an interview, the interviewer might ask you lots of questions about your competency, about your personality, about your experience, about your skills. Sometimes they will throw in a curveball where they will just either want to get you a bit off balance to see how you react to certain questions that are unexpected, or just to see how honest you are and how well you're prepared. One question that might come up, and it's the usual one: what's your biggest weakness? A very bad way of answering that is to say, I don't have any weaknesses. Because everybody does have weaknesses, and if you just try to be better than you are during the interview, which is your right, it's fine. Don't do it in this situation, because they're looking for answers that don't make sense in that area. If they ask for your biggest weakness, another thing that also not a very good answer is probably, sometimes I work too hard. Because it comes across as very cheeky, and the interviewer knows that you're actually prepared for this question. Something that works much better is if you take a real-life situation and say, for instance, I think I get along really well with people, and my team seems to love me. And one thing that I notice, when people go behind my back, when they're dishonest, when they're disloyal, I very, very quickly get angry with them. And maybe that's a fault of mine, and I think I can work on that. That would tell people you're very self-aware, you know what's happening in your life, you know what's happening in your reactions and your emotions to other people, and you said you can actually work on it. And at the same time, it shows that you're very honest, very much into loyalty and integrity. Another question that might come up, just thrown in at the end maybe, if you had any job in the world, if you could have any job in the world, which one would that be? The wrong answer is this one you're applying for. Because no matter what company it is, they will probably know, oh, you're just trying to get a fast one over us. Be creative, don't be too out there, say something funny, say, oh, maybe I'd be a beer taster in a brewery, something like that. Don't fall into the trap of being too focused on this interview, because they want to find out more about you as a person. Think about some of these questions. What could come up? There are several questions underneath this video about your strengths, weaknesses, hobbies, pastimes, favorite food, favorite experiences. Make sure you have good answers that really make sense and add value to this whole interview process and the company you're working for.